Bliss, it's your girl godismystic, and I'm coming through with a Reflection Sundaze. What's up, guys? How are you? What it do? You already know what it is. Come on and get into this good old sage, honey. Get it in, get it in. Let's get this cleansing in. I'm give you some, get me some, get you some, give me some. How are we doing today? Hold on, because all right. How are we doing today, guys? Happy Reflection Sundays. This is going to be a little late, so forgive me. Had a long day. But nonetheless, we're going to get this message, honey. That's just on period. So, before I got on here, it was a lot that came up, but we're going to see if I can get it all to come back out right now. So, one of the first messages that I received was, everything that you've been experiencing has literally been preparing you for this moment right now. I feel like maybe you're seeing this. It's like you could be in this stage or this phase where you're kind of, it's almost as if like you're standing 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it's like you're seeing how everything is coming together in your life, how everything was aligned. And it's like you're standing in the middle. That's what I kind of saw, but it was more so like it was bigger. It's like you were in the center looking at everything that you've already like experienced, and it's like you have the ability to see how what you've experienced this far has been placing you in like favorable situations, or even like just seeing like how every experience or situation you have experienced set you up to, it's like it set you up to be able to see your fullest potential, like your power, or it kind of helped you master something. And it's not even that, I won't say master, although you could have mastered like some type of skill or whatnot, a gift of yours maybe. But it's just like, not only can you see like what is done, but it's like you're seeing what is like everything that you've experienced. It's like you're understanding why, because you see, it's like you can almost see your future, or like know what's coming towards you, or it's like you feel more prepared for what's to come. And it's so crazy because whatever this is, if you have mastered a skill, or if you if you've realizing how something you used to find like challenges with like doing or completing, trying, and you could find yourself now doing it effortlessly. And it's like you're not just doing the basics of it, it's like plus more. So, and that's, I feel like I'm hearing spirit say like you could have been learning, like one of your lessons, you could have been learning how to like be in flow with your body, and just allowing yourself to listen to your body as well. That's what like helps you stay in flow with your soul, of course, but in tune with yourself. That's the reason why you are in this phase, because you've been listening to your body and allowing yourself to flow with your body. So that's good, whoever I'm talking to. Like, who am I even talking to? There was this other message, and it's so crazy. Okay, I ain't gonna speak about that just yet, but I do feel like some of you guys have been feeling a lot more sensitive lately, and it's either you have been extremely sensitive or extremely numb. And even if you have been experiencing both, I could feel like some of you guys have been trying to numb your sense, like the energies that you've been feeling lately. And it's crazy because the energy is a bit thick and heavy right now during this time. So you could be feeling like your emotions plus the intensity of the collective energy that's already, going on around you. And maybe you could be a bit overwhelmed with that, and you kind of numb yourself from that. Like, So I just feel like I don't know if this was like past or present, but whoever that message is for, this is just the temporary time that we're going through, temporary moment. Yes, the energy is thick. Yes, it is extreme, but also remember what type of opportunity is presenting to you right now. You could be using this time and this energy as well to strengthen your emotional intelligence, but also like learn more about yourself as well as heal yourself. Not even like, of course, heal yourself, but it's like as well as facing like those emotions that you are, because that's really how you heal yourself. You gotta feel it to heal it, honey. Like, period. So yeah, let's see what else. Somebody could be going through a challenging time right now. Maybe you feel like you're being challenged by the divine. This is something that you are going to get through and accomplish. Yeah, this could be something new as well. Going out. Ooh, somebody could be being challenged to leave someone behind, or like leave the past behind, everything in the past behind. Like how that song said, I make sacrifices, bloody sacrifices. So I don't know. Ooh, that's so crazy. I was listening to that on the way home. You can't be everything to everybody. I want to be your love, your best friend. I don't know that word. That J. Cole verse just came up, so that could be something that, yeah, that's definitely what that is. The Crown of Swords here. Somebody could be definitely needing to leave. It's not even like you have to leave them out, but it's like that part of you that feels as if you have to be everything to everybody, or people pleaser, like, someone's savior or hero. It's time to leave that part of you behind. I feel like that is actually it's almost as if it's being defragmented from you. I hope that's a word. I hope I'm saying that right. Fragmented. I don't know. But it's like, it's almost as if it's being taken, like, I'm just seeing it kind of like, y'all know, like the final, what is this? I can't even say it. I want to describe what I'm seeing, but it's like it's disintegrating. It's just disappearing. Like this layer of you, this part of you is just like disintegrating, disappearing. So that's probably like what's going on right now, because it is a big shift going on, a major shift. Y'all already know this portal coming up. So let's get into the messages. If you felt like you resonated with these so far, honey, first of all, let me just stop. Welcome to any new viewers. If you are new here, welcome, okay? If you resonated with anything thus far, make sure you like the video and hit that subscribe button and join this family. Don't be out here playing with yourself in these streets. Don't be shy. Join us. Yeah, we blessed over here. We blessed. We big blessed. If you are already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for your continued support. Let's get into these messages though, shall we? Y'all already know what to do, honey. Y'all already know the messages. This is going to be a very general message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. As I always like to tell my family, my people, honey, if it don't fit, it ain't your shit. It just ain't your shit. Like, we ain't even about to try to force the message. Like, no, we're not about to do that. Also, I like to tell all my folk, my family, my people, honey, I'm only a messenger, so do not shoot me. Now, let's get into these messages. If you got any problem with anything that I say, honey, you're just going to have to take that up with yourself. I usually say take it up with spirit, but spirit is bringing it to me to give it to you, honey. So let's get into the messages. Y'all already know what we're doing. At first, we are going to check in on current energies. What's up? How we doing? Then we're going to begin what we need to be reflecting on. I shouldn't have to think about this as much. like, why is it that I'm always thinking like, okay, what's next? Like, girl, we do this. Okay, but anyway. And then we are going to be getting advice. Y'all already know them, the oracles. Let's get into the messages though. How are we doing, by the way? I need to know, how are we doing? All right. Spirit, show me what is going on in the current energy of the collective. Show me what's going on in the collective's current energy. What's showing on? What's showing on? What's going on? Showing on. Yeah, showing on. Hold on. What's going on? Show me what's going on in the current energy of the collective. showing on. Somebody putting on some type of show. I don't know who it is though. Maybe I'm hearing. Oh my God! Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Because I just heard. This could be somebody that y'all left behind. Why is this message even coming up? Let's just get into it though. I just heard like some music, like, and it's so crazy because that song I'm hearing, I don't even know what the song got to do with, but y'all know that song. I don't know his name. It was like my do-rag, something, something, something with my do-rag. That do-rag song. Oh man, I can't remember it, but that just came up. But it was like for you. But it's like, what was I saying just now? It was like somebody showing off. Spirit came through. It was like for you. It's like somebody. This could be somebody confusing, and it's so crazy because they came in and said for you. So somebody could probably be trying to sing you, put on some type of show, or I don't even know. Like what's going on? 11:11. Like this could be something that you either felt coming or I don't even know. Like. Or maybe it's just like you just need to listen to your intuition when it happens. Maybe they could be trying to show off in front of people, trying to impress someone, or maybe this is you. I don't know who it is. This is a side message, so let's just get to it, honey, because sheesh. So now we have this keeper of vessels here. Because I'm like, dang, we'll be here all day. I'm over here channeling this message about this person. I don't even understand why they came through. Show off. Like what? Or maybe somebody thinking you showing off. Putting on the show. I don't know. We got this keeper of vessels right here. So, you know, for me, this card is always about following the dreams, listening to your intuition, listening to your heart, for sure, following your heart. We got the Magician and the Two of Swords. Now, what's so crazy about this Two of Swords here being on the keeper of vessels is kind of given that you were a bit indecisive about what you really want to do. And it's like 12:21 is on the clock, 12:22, 12:23. So it's like it's giving steps, right? And it's like you probably have been taking certain steps towards 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, towards where you want to be. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 just came out. So it's like you were in alignment with it. It's like you could probably feel as if you're not in alignment with your life right now because of how everything is looking on the outside. And maybe you could have felt like by you following your heart or following your dreams, maybe that no one was really going to pay attention or they just didn't want to see you or something like that. So it's really giving like you could have been in this energy of ignoring your emotions, your body, like your heart, your intuition when it comes to what you really want to do. And also, especially when it comes to your power. So this is definitely about someone not seeing their potential. I think I was just saying this with the universe, like preparing you for something that you could have felt like you weren't ready for. So this could be you ignoring certain things because you don't believe either you'll make it, you don't believe you can make it, or like it's like you don't believe it's for you when this Magician is here and it's like it is for you though. Look at how it's shining, like it's like a gleam coming here. So this is about you really stepping into your power, knowing your magic. And I feel like this is giving like something that you also were avoiding, and it could also just been nudges from your intuition just telling you to do certain things, or like go do this, and it's like you didn't really feel like you did or like you could have because of you not realizing your power. You are powerful, whoever I'm speaking to. So Spirit is saying, like, if you want something to work, you can make it work. Literally. So whatever that is. We got this 10 of Wands. Overworking, overexerting yourself, your energy, overburdening yourself with other people's energies and problems and creations. And it's literally a whole, I said it, I don't know if anybody else said it, but like you're not responsible for other people's creations. And that's like their problems. People create problems in their life and then they try to pull other people into it. No, we don't do that. We have strength and the Ace of Wands here. It's so crazy because what I'm getting from this, and this ain't even about nobody, this is given like how you work at something. I feel like someone could feel like if they like you have to do a lot, or you have to get a lot done to feel like you've done something or you're doing something. And Spirit is wanting you to work smarter. You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy because this is also about you trusting and having some type of faith in what you already, like your ideas. Something that you need to be taking action on. It's so crazy because what I'm picking up on is like you choose to do something that tires you out, frustrates you, maybe even like overwhelms you. And you could also be overwhelmed with decisions, but it's like you choose to do something that's so overwhelming, yet there's a better opportunity for you. 1551. Yeah. There's a better opportunity for you. And it's crazy because it's just like, it's almost as if you see this thing as like the only possibility, the only option, the only way out is what I'm hearing. When it's like, I hear spirits like when spirit, 1616, when spirit gifted you with creativity. When you were gifted with creativity and strength, the strength is the Leo card. It's about being confident in your abilities to do what you feel like you need to do. You could also be feeling that right now. But you know what's so crazy? The Ten of Wands could also be like imposter syndrome. Like maybe you feel as if I don't know, it's like it's not gonna cut, or like it's not gonna cut off for you. Wow. So do you be feeling like you be putting on the show? Because I said imposter syndrome and spirit coming back with putting on the show. It's like the way you view yourself in a certain light or something like that. And it's so crazy. The Leo here, Leo is about courage and confidence. I feel like that's what spirit is kind of wanting you to do, to see yourself in a different light. Act like you are, like, in a different light. This person that you feel like you're putting on a show to be, maybe, like, I don't know. I don't want to say maybe that's not, putting on a show, but I don't feel like it is, especially if it's like you embodying your future, what you think your future self would be, or like the highest version of yourself. That's not putting on a show. That's you creating better habits, creating better thought patterns and energetic connections. What is the word? It's like the nerve connections. You're creating better nerve connections, nerve pairs. I don't know how to say the thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I hope y'all know. But y'all know what I'm talking about. There we go. Thank you so much, Spirit. Because I was like, dang, I kind of want to explain it, but it's like it starts rewiring new pathways in your brain and your nervous system when you start creating better habits. Because the only reason why we have habits is because we continuously do them. It's a constant type of thing. So when you create better ones, even better thoughts, mindsets, perceptions, it starts a new pathway. Okay, and the more you do it, it's given like the battle of consistency of which side you choose. And that was another thing that I was coming in to say. There is this opportunity. It's like this opportunity that you get, and I feel like this is what I'm gonna come back and talk about this. I'll just have to write this down, but it's literally like a battle of your past versus your future right now. I will say that, and then we're going to move on because I'm literally about to just get into something else. So we have this Champion of Wands here at the end, which I feel like could be an opportunity. Yes. Literally, I feel like this is an opportunity. It's actually something that you've always been wanting coming through. This could be studying something or like achieving something, but the King of Swords is giving like self-mastery with something, and this is something that requires you to follow your intuition and leave behind what is no longer aligned with you. So yeah, this is definitely like receiving some type of good news about an opportunity or receiving some form of opportunities. This could also require you to move. Like, so it's actually like, this is something that you know is going to put you in a better space. It's going to put you in a better energy. And it's just meant for you to do it. And it's something that's, it's like something in your expertise, something in your field, something that you're really good at. 2020 is like, you see it so clearly. 2022, 2023, you could have been like practicing this, studying this for a very long time. And I feel like you're finally going to be receiving either some good news or an opportunity. I mean, that still like good news. This could be something from the past that you've always been working on since you were a child. This could be like something you consider to be your baby if it's not your child, like a physical child. And this could possibly be an opportunity as well for you guys who are trying for a child to have a child. So yeah, and I feel like you'll know when you're in this time, because you will first of all start beginning to get opportunities that are from the past, of course. Now, I'm not going to say like you're going to be in this good streak where a lot of things are going on, but regardless, you're going to be in, it's like you're just going to see a significant change in maybe your luck. Like everything is like something's going to start increasing in your life, like favor, good favor with the universe. That's how you're going to feel, like favored by the universe. And you also may be creating a lot for yourself as well. Now, when this abundance does come in, because whether this is you creating this for yourself or like, I mean, it could definitely be you creating it for yourself. You're birthing something. Whenever this comes in, this is about you moving in silence, staying to yourself. Especially, I done said this before. Who I be talking to? I done said this before. Especially if you are someone who like you make things happen by yourself. So yeah, you keep it happening by yourself. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to protect whatever this is especially if it's like coming back from the past. Like I don't even want to say returning from the past, but especially if this could be someone. Hold on, let me read this 2 times because I see a couple of messages. This could be someone coming back from the past that you might need to be protecting yourself of and be wary of. Be wary of your place in the world. Be wary with your place in the world. Be wary with basically the role that this person put on you, placed on you, how they see you, okay? I'm seeing like how special you are. But this also could be some type of opportunity coming back from the past. This could also be a person coming back from the past, some type of relationship, a passion coming back that you may need to protect. Because, conflict. People always trying to compete and whatever. So, yeah. Now we have the Strength card again at the end. And here we go with the Emperor and the High Priestess. The Strength card being Leo, we got Aries. And Aries and Pisces. Ooh, okay. So that's what I was about to say. This is kind of giving the whole fact that you, whoever I'm speaking to, you need both of your feet. I mean, you need one foot on each side of the line. Like you need one foot in the spiritual world, one foot in the physical world. And it's kind of giving you having a need to balance yourself out and bringing those two together, like bridging them together, because maybe that's something that your creation has something to do with, or maybe this is just you being more confident in both, like more confident and secure in both worlds, the physical world and the spiritual world. And I feel like the balance that you need the balance, because I mean, of course it is going to boost your confidence and like your strength and your skills in yourself, but it's also going to help you it's going to help you on each alternative side. Like, I don't even know how to, let me just say it like this. Like, say, like, by you balancing out, or either you just continue, say you have been in the spiritual realm, like, way too much, and then you finally decide to, like, okay, come on to the physical realm and bridge something, whatever you've been receiving from the spiritual realm, you're bridging that together, bringing it here, materializing it in the physical realm. As you come and do that, working in the physical realm, that actually helps you. It helps you gain more skills, ideas, and even wisdom or knowledge to go back into the spiritual realm and work there too, and vice versa. If you've been in the physical realm and then you go to the spiritual realm for a while to balance it out, it's going to help you in the physical realm, because they both serve a purpose. And with you balancing them equally, it's like by you balancing them equally, then your entire life also becomes balanced. It's about being in harmony. So yeah, that's what's going to help you be stronger or build more confidence in your skills and your abilities as well. Putting the work in both realms, having faith in both realms, okay? Believing in yourself in both realms. All right. Let's get what you need to be reflecting on right now. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now, Spirit? Show me. Okay. Will do. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now, Spirit? Show me. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now, Spirit? Show me. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now, Spirit? Show me. We have future. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now, Spirit? Show me. The Hanged One. What does the collective need to be reflecting on right now, Spirit? Show me. The Fool. Death. Definitely some type of transformation going on, which thing I ain't ever said it. I ain't even let myself get to saying it. Future. Let's see. Yeah. So I could see that you guys were definitely preparing yourself in some type of way for future events. Maybe you're thinking ahead, or maybe you're needing to start thinking ahead of what you want for your future. But I'm also seeing that I feel like I don't know, somebody could have done some type of protection, or maybe you could be needing to protect yourself. But what I'm seeing is this could also be you needing to protect yourself from your own self, your own paranoia, your own anxiety, because you could be extremely anxious. I'm about to say you could be extremely anxiety. You could be extremely anxious about what's to come in the future, and that could be reflecting in your work and your manifestations. Your anxiety, that little, whether you feel it or not, it's like it's lingering. And not even lingering, I mean, of course it's lingering, but it's like it's spilling into your work. So, and I feel like also with this, what is coming up here is it kind of makes you closed off. So if you have been trying to manifest something, or work on something, or call something in, the reason why it has been taking such a long time is because this has been closing you off a little bit. Not even a little bit. It's because you're guarded. Like, you're guarded about something completely different from what you're even trying to manifest. Or maybe it's like it could be the same thing, but it's like you're focusing on the complete opposite result. You're focused on the complete opposite of the result that you want, which is interfering. I was trying to get that thing out there, honey. Okay. Now we have this Hanged One. I don't know if maybe that's something that you realize, but regardless, I feel like this Hanged One is about you realizing how much bigger you are from the things that you feel weigh you down. Yeah, I feel like this could be about you settling, not even settling. Like, I apologize for saying that because that's not a word that I use. This could be about you surrendering to, it's more so accepting than surrendering, because when I say surrender, I just feel like it's completely different compared to accepting. Although the hang one is the surrendering card, but it's also accepting as well. So I feel like, yeah, this is about you accepting who you are for a person, but also accepting the fact that your perspective about who you are is literally what makes you who you are. Because as a man thinketh, so is he. Okay? Like, as a man thinketh, so is he. Like, we just need to drill that in our heads here because it's so crazy. It's like the things that you allow yourself to weigh you down are so much smaller than you. Like, and I feel like that's something that you need to be reflecting on. Like, why do you allow it, like, to, it's like why do you place so much value on this thing? Why? And it's like, if you place so much value on that, then how much value are you placing on yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, you see things to be bigger than you when it's like you are even bigger than you. Like, do you know who you are? Like, that's how spirit is coming in saying it. Like, okay, but do you know who you are? Like, your spirit is bigger than your body. Like, who do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? It's like, and it's so crazy because somebody could feel restricted. I'm hearing spirit say restricted, limited. Like, okay, yeah, your body is kind of what you think your body's a limitation when your soul can leave this body if it wants to. So it's just like, what are you thinking you're doing? This comes back to that balance that I was talking about. You think that the problems or whatever, like what is it, something holding you back, your limitations, your restrictions, you think those are bigger than who you are, when in reality you are bigger than everything. And that's what causes you confusion. It's crazy because you feel like you can't, it's like it's something that you possibly feel like you can't defeat. You feel like it limits your pathways and your possibilities. And it's really not. A lot of things come to serve balance, but it also brings you an opportunity to see just how powerful you are. Like, sometimes that's what the universe want to do. The universe just want to show you your power because you don't see it. So you're going to be placed in certain situations just so you can see how powerful you are, because you're going to have to get yourself out of these situations or get yourself through them. And it's going to require you to use the power that you doubted you even had. So that's what this is about. There's some type of power that maybe the universe is trying to call out of you, trying to not like call it and take it from you, but like awaken within you 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 can, because our spirit is saying you know what this is and you know what to do. It's like you know what you need to do right now. Like, so, and it's crazy because that's exactly why the limitation is here. It's like, it's so crazy because I'm hearing contracts. I'm seeing a contract. It's like, yeah, this is kind of like a stipulation. This is placed here so you can do this. Or, you know how like in science, there was like a cause and effect statement that we had to write, like for our science projects or our hypotheses. If so and so, then so and so, so. If this happens, then this will happen. Cause and effect sentence. That's kind of like, it's kind of like the clause or whatever in your contract that you're like fulfilling right now, and you're literally just being called to, like, you are the limitation breaker. You have to look at this. You're able to do this. I don't know if I'm talking to a woman or a man, masculine or feminine dominant, but you got this, whatever this is. And it's like, I feel like whatever is limiting you, it could be your own perspective of yourself, your own thoughts or whatnot. And I'm hearing spirit say slowing you down. But You're so much bigger than that. You're so much greater than that. Don't hold yourself back. Don't limit yourself by your own thoughts. Okay? Because balance has to take place regardless. Now we have this Fool card. This is about you taking a leap of faith, going on a new path that you are not even aware of. This is about you leaving behind things that don't even, it's like that don't necessarily, I want to say, add on to you, or like, because I always say align with your path. And I mean, it kind of seems cliche, but it's really just realistic. Like, some people aren't really aligned for your path, not where you're going. So you're going to have to it's like something that you should think about, like, who is worth it. And sometimes certain parts of your life really requires you to go alone. So you could be being called on a new journey, a new aspect of your life. And I'm guessing that this is what this is because it's coming back to me. It's giving you walking through, it's like every level up. Every level up is literally a new timeline that you're walking into. And there's always going to be a beginning. So this is you having some type of new beginning, you walking into a new timeline. But it's like this timeline requires you to be, of course, a different person. You've already changed and aligned to this timeline, which is why you're going there. But it's just like, now it's time for you to step up and really be firm on your boundaries. Really be firm on protecting your energy from people who just only want to come and use you for your energy. Protecting your energy from people who always want to constantly attack you, whether it's covert, subconscious, psychically, like whatever. This is about you working on your energetic boundaries as well as your physical boundaries when it comes to people. But it's also about you learning to not allow yourself to be moved by these type of people, by people that are actually lower than you, smaller than you. Remember what I was talking about? Even things and situations, like you have to learn to not allow certain energies affect yours, like vibe so high that they can't reach you. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. Because I just see that in this new timeline, a lot of different things are going to be coming towards you. But some are going to be, most of them are going to be in your favor. And you're going to be required to really focus on putting in work, working on your craft, mastering your craft. And this is kind of given like you just going to have to block out the haters because of everything that you're working on. Block out what people say. Yeah, you got to elevate from what he say, she say. And this card coming out is really giving like, this is how you know you're doing something like on a major level. It's definitely regarding your position, but this isn't like no job position. This is like your position, the role that you're playing out on earth. Somebody has like a huge mission, and it's like this elevation is going to elevate you to a higher level, to where it's like your role on your role requires you to know how to guard and protect yourself. But it's like, don't guard yourself in a sense to where you are blocking yourself from receiving things, but like protecting yourself from the energies. Because I don't know who I'm talking to, but with the Hierophant here, this could have been like a major lesson, or this could be like a major lesson like you're learning throughout your life. But this is really giving like a huge ascension, a huge level up. So you're going to definitely be going in a completely different place. But where you're going, like I was saying earlier, where you're going, like you needed those experiences because of who you are, because of them now. Like, I ain't saying that they made you, but they molded you to think differently, of course. But it's like to be on your toes, on your feet. It's like it molded you to know when to do certain things, like to have this balance. So maybe you have been in both worlds, like, and it could have been separately, and now you're just learning how to balance, being in the physical and being in the spiritual realm. But it's like I don't know, I'm hearing spirit say like there's a new playground now. So it's like something new is going to be required of you, but this is something that you're aware of. It's something that you already know how to do, or that you already know that you need to do. So yeah, then we have death. The Fool with the death card. So you know that I've already been saying that the energy's heavy. You're going through some type of transition. A lot of energies, fragments of yourself that are wounded, broken, and the things that you really been trying to release, like that is being released. It's being removed from you right now. A lot of even perspectives. Oh my God, with the Wheel of Fortune here. So everything that's being removed from your life right now, everything that is happening, you could definitely be feeling shaken like right now. It's happening for a divine purpose. This is giving, and it's not even like divine intervention. I mean, unless like that's what it means, but this is like it's part of your destiny. So this was going to happen regardless. And maybe that's what divine intervention is. I usually feel like divine intervention is like someone like just coming in and intervening, like, cause no, but maybe that's what it is. So yeah, it's like this is like the scripted part of your life playing out that was, that was written detail by detail for you to experience this exactly at this time on this day. Remember I was saying how certain things come to awaken. What was it awakening? Your power. Awaken or activate your power within you so you can know how to handle certain situations, get out of certain situations, maneuver through them. That's what's happening. And I feel like, yeah, y'all are getting different mindset. You're thinking differently now. You're seeing things differently as well. Or maybe that's just what you're being called to do, like change your perception or your perspective about something. Let's get these final messages of advice. Final messages of advice for the collective spirit. Show me. Final messages of advice for the collective spirit. Show me. I just hear spirit saying like things just starting to get good, like, or just when things get good. I don't know, like, it's like something. Let's see. Final messages of advice for the collective. Final messages of advice for the collective. Final messages of advice for the collective. The World card. Literally completing the cycle. Champion of Wands. Crown of Swords. Past. Somebody could definitely be thinking about the past, maybe even living in the past. What is up with this World card? What's the World card referring to? The World again, literally ending the cycle. You could have ended a cycle with some person, or maybe that's just something that is coming to, like, that's coming up so you can take heed. There's some type of cycle that need to be ended for somebody. It's the way I'm looking like. But yeah, y'all gotta end the cycle with somebody. Oh, you know exactly who this person is. This could have been somebody who you were in a relationship with in the past. You had a relationship with, or maybe you wanted a relationship with them. This could have been a partner for someone. But you know exactly who this person is. You could have ended this cycle, or you're being called to just put an end to the cycle. Oh, yeah. I'm hearing that someone could have a child with them. But yeah, it's like this is definitely some type of connection. You just gotta, I just get in the cycle. for 44.50. It was 44.49. Sheesh, 44.55. 10.20. But yeah, ending the cycle. This could have been someone who love bombed you a lot. They like to toy with your feelings and emotions, and I feel like you could have had a lot of emotions for this person. But I'm also hearing spirit tell you, like, whoever this person is, you really need to think about how are they going to affect you, because I'm seeing that this person either has came back and tried to make a return or is coming back trying to make a return. And you're really needing to think on this, like, and listen to your heart, follow your heart, because either this person could have been hiding something from you this whole time and you've been thinking about that and you're needing to listen to your intuition regarding that situation. Then you need to listen, I'm about to say follow the rules. What? Follow the rules. So this person could have been controlling, or maybe they just didn't follow the rules. I don't know. Like, I don't even know what that is. Somebody knows what that is. Follow the rules. This is something you learn something about this person. This is a lesson. And maybe it's not even like follow the rules, like y'all been trying to tell each other what to do, but perhaps you have these what is it? It's like not even rules, not even vows, but it's like it's some type of boundary that you have that you're probably going to be crossing by you not listening to it for this person. And this could just be rules that you made for yourself as well. But I just felt like it was another word to say. But anyway, Champion of Wands here. I don't know why, but I'm hearing a message, a messenger. This could be coming from a child. This could be coming from a new opportunity, regarding a new opportunity. And you know what's so crazy? There is something, it's like a message of me telling someone that, start from the bottom, start from the ground up, start from the beginning of something. When this is coming to your work, your crafts, your creations or whatnot, this could definitely be something that you are passionate about, or something you're learning, or you have been learning for a while. It's time. It's like I'm hearing spirit say, like, build it from the ground up, start from the ground, plant your seed on it. Excuse me. And I don't know. I just heard spirit say it'll work. So this could be something that you already are working on, already have started, from the ground up. This could be something about someone has, like, you birthed your creation, but I'm hearing spirit say, like, it'll work. Keep working on it. Keep working on it. Keep working towards it. Your goals. Keep putting in the work. And you know what's so crazy? I never saw this card like this, but there's like a picture that goes around, and it's a picture that was going around on the internet, and it had like these little circles, kind of like how these moons are, and they all were like filled unevenly, and it was saying consistency doesn't look the same every day, discipline doesn't look the same every day, or progress doesn't look the same every day, something like that. I feel like that's kind of what this is symbolizing. So as you work on your goals, towards your goals daily, just remember that, like, your progress is not going to look the same or be the same every day. Sometimes you're going to need to take more of a rest. Sometimes resting is a part of the process. You know what I'm saying? Actually, all the time. Rest is a part of the process. Sometimes we be needing to rest after you put in all of that work, even celebrations. So, yeah. This is definitely about someone birthing some type of new creation, or even if this is you who, like, just had a child or are about to have a child, like this, or are you working towards it? Because I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles is working, so you could be working towards it. Like, I'm hearing it's gonna work. So yeah, y'all could be receiving good news about that too, though. Like, anywho, we got this Crown of Swords. Like, on to the next card, please. This Crown of Swords here. Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Okay, Like, it's just really giving. Five of Pentacles to me is just kind of always, you know, a little like. Anywho, this Crown of Swords, though, this is about knowledge and wisdom. So this could also be a person who is knowledgeable and has a lot of wisdom. But with this Three of Pentacles, this is also giving collaboration, help, right? So, excuse me. I feel like someone could be seeing how knowledgeable you are, how wise you are, and maybe do want to offer some type of partnership, some type of connection, collaboration, or whatnot. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like you could possibly be needing to tune into the intention and think about the intention behind this, because either this person could be coming to, like, either this is someone that you've already left out before or you cut off, you know, and this is kind of like y'all got not necessarily like bad blood, but it's just like you don't really vibe with them, you don't rock with them, you don't fuck with them. Then yeah, like, you already know. It's like, listen to your intuition, listen to your mind, listen to your spirit guides, because I feel like they're going to be coming to talk to you regarding certain opportunities that are presented towards you. I'm also seeing something about projects and creations as well. And it's so crazy because what I'm also seeing and picking up on is be wary of people who come to you offering to help you with certain situations, especially finances is what I'm seeing, because I feel like they could be taking advantage of that. They could be taking advantage of that because of, I guess it's something about your the mental state that you're in, or something regarding that. And why is Spirit saying that? Like, they Spirit coming like, yeah, like, you don't need no handouts. Like, what is going on? Because I'm feeling like I was about to say, whatever this is, this could be a situation where you're going to finally be figuring out how to get yourself out of a situation as well. Let's get this past. What is this? I'm seeing something about digging up the past. This is definitely about childhood. Okay, so with this Wheel of Fortune coming through at the end, let's just get to this. There's something from maybe you need to protect your inner child, but there is something from your childhood that is coming back up. Two messages. There's something from your childhood that is coming back up and is coming through the form of your anxiety and frustration, paranoia. It's coming back up to be faced, analyzed, acknowledged. So this could be your inner child talking to you right now. So if you have been thinking about the past or thinking about past situations, especially when you were a child, certain relationships with people, or just certain experiences that you've had as a child, and you start to feel that rising anxiety or that paranoia, that frustration, the overwhelmness, even if you just start to feel like you're shrinking yourself or like closing yourself in, or even like certain, when you are triggered by certain people, it's like you're needing to pay attention to this, what's going on right now, because I feel like there's an opportunity for you to heal certain aspects of your inner child and your shadow self as they are coming up to you right now. They're coming to be revealed, to reveal themselves to you. So listen, you may need to go back to the past to figure that out or to see what's going on. And I feel like this also is a part, with this here, this is also a part of your journey, right? This Wheel of Fortune coming up at the end of the deck. Like, this is also a part of your journey. But there could also be passions that are coming up, and that's the second message from your past that you are literally just meant to protect with your heart. You know what I'm saying? So this could be your childhood dreams, you know, for example, that you're just needing to protect with your heart. And it's like you could be receiving certain opportunities, form of good news regarding that. Opportunities that you had in the past could definitely be coming back as well, and you need to protect your heart, but also be aware of whether this is something that you still want to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, now Y'all already know what time it is. Let's get into the oracles. We done got the advice. Let's get some moonologies. How are we doing? How are we doing? So, give me the final message of advice for the collective. No. Final message of advice for the collective. We have take a breather. Okay. So, yeah, that's about that working hard and not smart type of thing. Assess the situation. Something needs to be analyzed. And really, you just need to be observant about what's going on. Trust all will be well. Have faith. Be real and be honest. Trust that all will be well. Be honest. Why you gotta like that? That be Sia. Be honest. I don't know the words. Like, I ain't gonna do it like that. So yeah, I trust that all be well. This is definitely about the new opportunities coming in. This new moon in Virgo coming up. It is definitely about to be Virgo season, by the way. 55, a lot of change is going to be taking place. Yeah, and it's so crazy because I was saying about this new beginning. It's like, as you're walking into this new beginning, this new reality that you're going to be going into, of course, like, there are going to be certain things trying to be pulled, like being pulled off of you. And these certain things is like, as they're being pulled off of you, some of them are going to try to hold on to you and pull you back towards them. So be mindful of that. Like, and this is also about you being real about that as well. Like, being real and being honest with yourself regarding what holds you back, what pushes you forward. You know what I'm saying? What inspires you and motivates you, lights that flame under you, versus what just keeps you stuck, delayed, stagnant. First quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. So yeah, this is something there is something that needs to be assessed, thought through strategically before proceeding. And this is also just something that needs to be thought through in order to gain a deeper understanding of it as well. Because, you know, that's what Virgos are good for, understanding. Take a breather. This is about you taking a little break, honey, a little relaxation, rest. Somebody might be needing rest. I brought that up for a reason. So, let's get the Universal Folk Oracle. Final messages of advice for the collective, spirit. Show me. Final messages of advice for the collective, spirit. Show me. Final messages of advice for the collective, spirit. Show me. We have renewal. Listen, that is coming in here so heavy, warrior. That is coming in here so heavy, renewal. Look at that with the, it's a crescent moon. We got a full moon. I don't know which one is it, waxing and waning. Might be, well, yeah, I don't know. It might be. Nope. Look, I'm like, oh, I don't know. Okay. Balance and joy. Renewal. Number 7, renewal, rhythm, healing, rest. Y'all already know what it is. And it's so crazy because whatever you need to rest for, like, understand that you're not just resting and nothing is going on and not happening. Your soul, your spirit is literally needing to take a journey inwards. You need to take a journey inwards to yourself, like to console with your soul, consult with your soul, connect with your soul, connect with nature, get out in nature. How they say, touch grass, okay? And yeah, allow yourself to rest. It's about getting back to the rhythm of your soul. Number 7, 43, warrior, focus, assertiveness, rise, action. Number 43. So this is also, and it's so crazy because this warrior here, what is that, a dragon? Yeah. Rise, assertiveness. I guess, yeah, like I just said, rest, but it's like assertive too, motivation. But I guess this is like knowing when you need to be motivated and when to move, when to fight, when to go to war, because that's what warriors know. Like, they know there is a time to rest and there is a time to recuperate. But I feel like maybe you are getting like, or either you have been being guided to rest, or that's like something that you're being guided to do now, because maybe you're prepared not to physically fight, like be a warrior, like fight a war, but it's like maybe you're being prepared for a situation where you're going to need that warrior like spirit, that warrior energy within you, which is the assertiveness, the focus, the action. You know what I'm saying? We have number 3 here, balance. See what I'm saying? Y'all need to balance these energies out. Knowing when to be a warrior, knowing when to be a passenger princess. Knowing when to rest. Like, you have to know when to rest. Look at that, sun and the moon. Knowing when to be a warrior, knowing when to shine, knowing when to be assertive, knowing when to be soft, receptive, open, versus knowing when to be closed off. So this is like knowing when to be protecting of yourself and knowing when to, you know, I was definitely knowing when to protect yourself and knowing when it's cool, like, you know, just be open and being vulnerable with people. So yeah, harmony, equilibrium, centered, calm, centering with yourself. Like I said, going back to your soul, you're gonna need some journeying. And then we have joy, number 34. So we got a lot of 7s, 3 7s, 1 3. Affirmation, surroundings, light, beauty. This is definitely about that new perspective I was saying. Y'all need to talk nice to yourself. Talk to me nice. 101:11. Talk to me nice. Yeah. As a man thinker, so is she. So is she. I'm talking to a girl, a woman. What's up, honey? A feminine. As a woman thinketh, so is she. So yeah, this is about you thinking of yourself like in nice ways, honey. Being kind to yourself. Don't play with yourself like that. Don't ever play with yourself like that. Being kind to yourself. This is about you knowing who you are. You see how confident and fierce she is? Look at her eyes. It's like she knows who she is. She's confident not only of herself, but of her connection with herself, with the spirit world, with the physical world, embodying both. Being aware of your surroundings. Joy. Surrounding yourself in joyful environments, surroundings. And only speaking nice to yourself, honey. Light. Somebody needs to get out in the sunlight. Enjoy some sunlight. Oh, I didn't look up the crystals. Hold on. Getting a little thing. What's the word I want to say thing? I'm getting beside myself. So for balance, we have obsidian, snowflake obsidian. Yeah, that is actually a balance, but it's also root chakra. So let's go to number 7 here. Moonstone. Let's see this. I'm going to read this. Be kind to yourself today as you align with the natural rhythm of the seasons. Take the time to slow down and adjust to changes. Yes. The woman sits with the new shoots of spring around her, keeping the lamb warm in her coats. She is gathering her strength for new life stirring, coming out of the winter chill. She uses a pink moonstone to plan endows. She leaves charms in the tree to honor the triple goddess watching over the seasons. The living earth cycle requires a time for slowing and healing and a time for action and life springing forth. Today there may be subtle changes afoot. Spend time in nature. Feel everything shift just as it should. Listen to your body and allow rest and kindness where required. So yeah, when you start to feel that, because I feel like this is like something that's going to be happening. Y'all need to make sure you take heed in what your body's telling you. Your body may start feeling tired. Maybe you might need a nap that day. Take it. You're going to need it. Warrior, pyrite. And then joy, number 34. Amber. I feel like it was some type of firestone. Amber. So yeah. Now, let's get our final message out. And then we gonna be out. So, final message for the collective spirit. Show me. Final message for the collective spirit. Show me. We have descendant, invitation, Jupiter, abundance, number 37 and 23. That is 5. That is 10. So descendant, invitation. Descendant is what? Descendant is what I believe, what you come from. Like, let me just read it because I don't even want to confuse myself. But it says invitation, so. While descendant, invitation. While the ascendant describes how you enter the world, the descendant is the place where you invite equal others to come into your world. It describes how you see these peers, what you project upon them, and what you were trained to respect in them. The descendant is where the sun would be at sunset. Action. Look at how you invite others to dance with you, to relate, be welcoming, while also keeping healthy boundaries in place. Once you feel comfortable around your ground rules, follow the rules. Once you feel comfortable about your ground rules for the people you bring into your life, it is easier to open your heart, okay? If you notice that you keep people at a distance or avoid meeting new people, investigate this habit. Though it may have been important to protect you at one time in your life, consider how it is working for you now and what will help you feel safe enough to open this door. Also notice in what areas of your life you ask other people to do your work for you. The descendant can point to what you might try to import from other people. While this practice can refer to an important skill in a work situation, it has its dangers in a personal relationship. If you feel disempowered, you might be drawn to powerful people. If you're an extrovert who inwardly craves emotional support, emotional and spiritual intimacy, you might draw in someone who helps you cozy up at home. It's wonderful when others can help you develop latent characteristics within yourself. But if you ask them to do this work for you and they leave, there goes your resource. Ashe. If you see them as only an extension of yourself, you can't really see them. When you develop your own resources, you can see these others as whole beings with their own needs and gifts. Ashe. Challenge. You give your power away when instead of working together, you ask others to be what is missing in yourself. Wow. This is beautiful. Gift. Tend to the inlet of your heart. Invite in relationships that are clear, healing, nurturing, self-responsible, and encouraging of mutual evolution. Ashe. Jupiter. Abundance. Jupiter is expansive, okay? Expansive. 30. Oh no, it's 23. So let's see. Jupiter. Abundance. Jupiter symbolizes how we expand our world through education, law, philosophy, travel. The traditional ruler. Hold on, wait. Jupiter symbolizes how we expand our world through education, law, philosophy, travel, abundance, and an expansive spirit. Jupiter, the traditional ruler of Sagittarius and Pisces, is a huge gas giant, 2.5 times the volume of all other planets put together. It takes 12 years to circle the zodiac, spending roughly 1 year in each sign. Named for the ruler of all gods and surrounded by 79 known moons, Jupiter never does anything in small proportions. Action. Think bigger. This scenario requires you to be expansive and forgiving. Deal with it in a spacious, curious, fair, and philosophical way. Think globally. Bring in contributions from all around the world. Consider traveling physically or traveling with your senses by listening to the music from a less familiar culture or tasting their food. Talk to people who grew up in a circumstance foreign to you and get their viewpoint. Diversify your perspective and that of your team to discover the missing pieces need to make up a larger whole. Engage in abundant optimism. Get the word out through generosity. Give abundantly and goodwill comes back to you. Invest in education, publication, and broadcasting. Just be careful that your generosity is actually helping the recipient, not enabling or burdening them. Ask what will really help. Jupiter's energy needs a big room and audience, but it can overshadow important people in more intimate circumstances. Watch that your expansive capacity does not cramp the experimentation of beginners or crowd beloved introverts. Notice where you might overwhelm the people you love and give them room for their more subtle style. If you are one being so overwhelmed, appreciate your own value, expand in ways that work for you, and let the person with Jupiter energy do their thing. Challenge. Jupiter can bring too much of a good thing or leave people feeling overwhelmed. Watch out for magical thinking and Pollyanna avoidance of problems. Gift. Give and you shall receive. Jupiter calls you to expand your worldview. So reach out and feel at one with the whole universe. Ashe. So yes, there's definitely something about a balance, but also something that is coming in abundance. And this also could be just you needing to shift your perspective to a more abundant perspective. Remember, I was saying affirmation. So speak nice to yourself. I already told you you're bigger than what you see yourself as. So yes, if this message resonated with you guys, first of all, I would just like to say thank you for watching it. If this message has resonated with you, honey, and you have not already, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the family, especially if you're still here watching this beautiful face. Like, what are you doing? Like, why would you play with yourself like that? Come on. So yes, that is all I have for you guys today. And I definitely hope this message was able to resonate with you. And even if it didn't resonate with you, but perhaps it resonated with a friend, family member, co-worker, sister, baby mama, baby daddy. Honey, if your baby mama real, she gonna tell you that she love you. Like, that's just on period. So yeah, definitely hope that, well, look at that, 11111. I definitely hope this message resonates with you. I hope it reaches exactly who it needs to. And before I go, two quick announcements. First announcement, I have created an ebook to help you guys strengthen your invitation, strengthen your intuition. Invitation. So y'all might be, I don't know what that even is. I am inviting you all to purchase it, download it, read it, practice it. It is very good information. There's over 20 practices to help you gauge your intuitive gifts, work with your intuition, strengthen your intuition, even test your accuracy. Honey, do not miss out, okay? Also, my readings are open. There is a new site to book from. It is provided in the description below, as well as the link to my ebook. Click the link in the description box and it will guide you directly there. That is all I have for you guys today. I definitely hope this message resonated with you and I hope it reaches exactly who it needs to. I will either see you in the comments below or in the next video. Peace.